How's it? Welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd do a quick video today on earplugs specifically for sleeping, right? Because it has been a really great addition to my sleep practice in general with one kind of like undercover negative effect of it. But I've always been a very light sleeper, right? Like a lot of little noises here and there would wake me up throughout the night, which has actually been kind of like an undercover aid to my lucid dreaming practice. Because pretty often, if I can wake up in the middle of the night and I'm waking up straight out of a dream, if I fall back asleep quickly and I re-enter REM, it really raises the chances of me getting lucid, just being able like to ride the hypnagogia straight back down into dreaming and then, pick up wherever I left off waking up out of the dream. So, not waking up as much has taken a bit of a hit to my, percentage chances of getting lucid on any given night. But then I also do sleep a lot better. And, now that I've been using earplugs for a pretty long time now, I mean, it must be well over a year. Now I need it. now I really prefer to have earplugs, unless it happens to be like a really quiet night. But my wife is there. Sometimes she makes noise. Even the fan being on, which I used to like the background noise of the fan, but sometimes if it's like we have both fans running in the room, kind of gets too loud, bothers me some. Especially, and then again, when we have like our kids in the bedroom, then by all means, absolutely need these things because guarantee one of them, they might not be snoring, but they'll be breathing loud enough that it will bother me. So earplugs come to the rescue. So here are some important tips if you want to start using earplugs to sleep with. So first of all, basically got two kind, right? You got like this type here, and then you got like the soft squishy type there. So my light's kind of making everything way too bright. But anyway, when it comes to these, right? So as you can see, I cut the back off to make it a little bit shorter. It's got to be short because if you have it in your ear and it sticks out too much as you toss and turn throughout the night, it's going to fall out your ear. So that's like a must. You got to cut off the back to make it fit in. Now you don't want to, I've cut some like really, really short and I put that in my ear and the shit almost got like stuck or was hard to get out. So don't get crazy with it. Also, when it comes to these, I like the ultra soft kind because for a while, and I actually kind of outgrew this over the time, I think. But at first, I didn't have these ultra soft tip kind. And when I put them in my ear overnight, especially like days in a row, it would start to make my ear hurt, just the constant pressure of it pushing out against it. So then I got these ultra soft tip kind. Problem went away. Now every once in a while, like we went on a trip, and then I got some free earplugs from the airplane, right, which were way, way harder and firmer than these. And I slept with those one night just because, we still had them out. And it didn't hurt my ears. So I don't know if my ears just got tougher from that shit. But nonetheless, these are better because they expand so slowly that when you twist it down like this and stick it in, you can actually get them deep and they seem to stay in better as opposed to the harder ones. As soon as you smash it, they start like poofing out immediately and you can't really get them as deep into your ear. So these are good. They're obviously a bit more quiet than these type. However, these type are really great too if you don't want to, if you just want to dampen the sound and you don't want it to be like, super silent. So for these two, kind of the same things. A lot of times these will come with the, hopefully you can see that, with like this part sticks up maybe like this high, right? Definitely got to cut that shit off so it doesn't, go ahead and fall out your ears when you put them in. But then I would cut a bunch of them like super short. I don't know if you can see this one, but I cut it like almost all the way down to the bottom as far as I could get it. So this worked great. The problem with that though is if you want it to be a bit quieter, the good thing about having a little bit of an edge on this one here is that you can like put it in your ear and then you can turn sideways and sleep on top of it. And then that little edge will smash into the pillow and help jam it deeper into your ear if say like, somebody does start snoring and you don't want to wake them up, or, you got the AC going and that shit's loud as hell. So just a few little things and tidbits you can do there. Again, sleeping with earplugs is awesome. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. Now, for the longest time, I didn't try it specifically because I was just like, paranoid about some shit happening, a bad guy running in the room or something like that, or not being able to hear my kids calling me upstairs or something. But I found, so like these are great because you can still hear it really well. Sometimes my son's got to cry and scream really loud, but I will hear him eventually and be able to get up. Plus, if you have a significant other or something like that, oh, then hell, they can call you if a bad guy comes into the house or something, and they can wake you up. Or my dog. So I also do have a dog in the house, right? So the dog barking actually comes through both of these, even like the kind of more deafening ones. So, you're not totally deaf. It just does help you sleep better and deeper, especially if you're a very light sleeper and a lot of noises and little things like that can wake you up. Definitely give earplugs a try.